We are so glad you guys could join us back here in the detail garage. Today we've got this awesome Mustang in the shop. It's got this beautiful red color on there and we want to enhance that. So our buddy, who is a professional athlete, he detailed this car over the weekend and then he brought it in here because he wants us to give it the last touch. And we're going to go ahead and clean off any light dust that it picked up over the last couple days, and then we're going to apply a wax. So to start off, we've got our synthetic quick detail spray, and what this is going to do is take off any of that last dirt and debris or anything that might have landed on it while it's parked in here, while pulling it off safely without scratching, and then it's going to leave behind an anti-static barrier which keeps this car cleaner for longer. But all you have to do is spray it directly on the surface, and we'll give this a chance to emulsify anything that's on the paintwork, this way we don't scratch it. And then I'll grab my fresh El Gordo towel, tear off the tag just so we don't create new scratches or swirls, but the nice soft plush pile of this towel will pick up any kind of product without streaking, and since it has a stitched edge, we're not going to install any new swirls or scratches. But we'll start here at the top, and then just working in straight lines, no circles, because we're going to avoid installing any new swirls. I'm also rolling the towel just so I'm not grinding the dirt into the paintwork. You can already see it's just pulling off anything that's on the surface. We're getting this car nice and cleaned up and detailed so we can step it up for our new wax. Now, as you can see, synthetic quick detail spray takes off anything that's on the surface without scratching. It's enhanced this nice red gloss, but now we're also going to use it on the glass because synthetic quick detail spray is a great all-around cleaner for windows, wheels, engine bays, or anything else that might have just that light layer of dust and debris that you want to clean off. Now, as you see, I've used the synthetic quick detail spray all over the glass and the paintwork, and it's taking care of any of that dust and debris without scratching. And as I mentioned, you can use it on your wheels. Same thing, you want to spray it on the surface, give it a chance to emulsify that brake dust or road grime. And I'm also going to use this towel as my finishing towel. I've already used it over the whole vehicle, so now it's dirty. And just to finish off the detail, I'm going to use it on the wheels because the wheels are always going to have the dirtiest or most heavy abrasiveness, so I don't want to bring this back on the paint, which could cause scratching. So we're going to finish this off and then move on to the waxing. So I've just finished wiping down this Mustang using synthetic quick detail spray, which emulsified and encapsulated all the dirt on the surface so we didn't create new scratches or swirls. Now we're going to move on to the waxing steps. Now the owner, he already placed his favorite glaze on there, so we're not going to have to do any polishing or claying, but now we're going to apply a wax to give it more shine, more depth, and more protection. So over here I've got my Torque X set up. This is our small machine that takes care of any polishing or waxing jobs. And then I've got a red ultrafine applying pad. It's super soft composition, doesn't do any cutting. All it does is apply your favorite glazes, sealants, and waxes. And then our new cherry wet wax, it's going to help magnify any of the metallic in the paintwork, as well as really enrich that red glow. And it's super easy to apply. You can do it by machine or by hand. But by doing it by machine, it's going to, one, save us time and effort, and it's also going to save us product because by using the machine, it spreads a super thin coat. This way we have less waste and it's easier to buff off. So we'll take it to the vehicle and then just dab it out over the area that we're working on. And on the lowest speed setting, we'll spread it out over the entire vehicle. So I've waited about 20 minutes for the cherry wet wax to bond to the surface. You can see by applying a very thin coat, it comes off nice and easy without leaving any streaks or residue behind. So to recap, we started off by using synthetic quick detail spray to emulsify anything that was sitting on top of the surface while safely removing it without scratching, and then left behind an anti-static barrier so nothing collects on the surface. And then moving on to the cherry wet wax, it's giving it a natural carnauba bond that's going to give it more shine and protection. So to check out these products, go to our website, chemicalguys.com. If you like this car or this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys next time right here in the Detail Garage.